episodes. Now stay tuned for Game 1 of the World Series. This is a presentation of Fox Sports. The United Airlines pregame show is brought to you by the people of United Airlines. We are united.
Baseball might just be a game, but a beautiful game. Through the years, baseball has inspired our nation.
There's a long drive,
Decade after decade, the games went on through the most difficult of times.
December 7th, 1941, a date which will live in infamy.
We once again find ourselves in trying times. As a nation, we've been tested, but America has gotten up. America always gets up. So many Americans before us fought for freedom. And with that freedom, our pastime has grown into our present time.
We know who the real heroes are. They're down there defending our country.
Now the World Series will be played for the very first time here in the Arizona desert. And with this series, so many stories are ready to unfold. The Diamondbacks have a couple of aces who provide a powerful 1-2 punch that hasn't been seen in decades. And for the Yankees, a shortstop made a play that just may have saved a dynasty.
Derek Jeter with one of the most unbelievable plays you will ever see by a shortstop.
New York and Arizona, the history of one and the sparkling newness of the other. Will it be championship number 27 or simply a special number 1? But tonight, the biggest story of them all is that the World Series is being played.
It's an honor to be part of the World Series.
The great American game of baseball plays on tonight and will carry on long after. A game woven into our country's fabric and foundation. An inspiring escape back to a time of innocence. The World Series is being played between Arizona and New York, but being played for and in honor of the American people and all the wonder that lies from sea to shining sea. We are very proud to present Game 1 of the 2001 World Series only on Fox. And welcome to the 2001 World Series, everybody. Phoenix, Arizona, Bank One Ballpark, and as you might expect, security is high, and so is the level of excitement. Inside, these fans cannot wait for tonight's first pitch as the Arizona Diamondbacks take on the New York Yankees. Some have called this a World Series unlike any other in that there's something old. The New York Yankees trying for their 4th consecutive World Series title, taking on something new, the Arizona Diamondbacks franchise, a franchise that is only 4 years old. And then there is the game of baseball, being asked to do here over this next week and a half, to do what it has done before, and that is be the national pastime. This is the first major championship to be played for on this soil since September the 11th. I'm pleased to introduce to you our pregame crew. Let's go down to the field with Jeannie Zelasco and Kevin Kennedy.
Thank you, Joe. The Yankees know there is nothing they can do to bring back those thousands of lives lost. But as Joe Torre says, hey, if we can put a smile on one face, then our job will be done. Our mission right now is to be a distraction. And so far, Kevin, that mission has been accomplished.
Well, absolutely. I don't think anybody expected the New York Yankees to get through the Oakland A's, let alone the Seattle Mariners with the best record in Major League Baseball. But they did just that. Certainly, they are the emotional favorites. But for the Arizona Diamondbacks, they are much more than just Curt Schilling, Randy Johnson, and Luis Gonzalez. And I think the country is going to find that out tonight and this week.
And as Mark Race reminds us, this is not Arizona against the world.
As professionals, we can't let that distraction keep us from going out there and staying focused on what's important in baseball. This is important to baseball, this World Series. What happened September 11th is important to everybody, and baseball is just so small compared to what happened. But as far as our baseball lives are concerned, we better just worry about the New York Yankees right now.
And you know that is on Curt Schilling's mind right now as he tries to do something that Kevin Brown, Greg Maddux, and Al Leiter could not do, and that is beat the Yankees in Game 1 of the World Series.
Well, Curt Schilling has certainly been one of the most dominant pitchers in Major League Baseball this year, and he's got the stuff to prove it. A 96 to 98 fastball, a good curveball, a slider, a changeup, and a devastating split-fingered fastball. And I'll tell you what, if he gets deep in the count, he will expand the zone. He only walked 39 men unbelievably in 256 innings pitched. That is a phenomenal record, a 7-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio. He likes to get deep into the ball game. He likes to complete the game. He likes to start when he finishes. Expect much of that the same tonight.
Very difficult to find a weakness in Curt Schilling, but if there is one, if you're a hitter, you swing at that first pitch, you hit 429 on average. Every other pitch about 210.
Well, and I'll tell you what, if any ball club can stop Curt Schilling, it's the Yankees because they lay a good at bat on you. I'll take you back to last year, Game 1 against the New York Mets. Paul O'Neill, bottom of the ninth. Yankees are down 3-2 with 1 out. Benitez in to close it. Now watch some of these pitches. I mean, these are tough pitches that Benitez is throwing in the outside corner, but watch Paul O'Neill fight him off, stay alive. He tries to expand the zone here. O'Neill will foul off some tough pitches on the outside corner, much like Curt Schilling will do. He'll go away from you, then he'll come in on you, and Paul O'Neill do a 10-pitch walk, and the Yankees came back and won that ball game in 12 innings. That's what the Yankees can do to you offensively. They got the type of hitters 1 through 9 and on the bench where Paul O'Neill will be tonight coming off that bench. They can lay a good at bat on you, Jeannie.
Expect that typical Yankee game plan. Take a lot of pitches early, get to that starter, and then eventually get to that bullpen. But something that is not typical is the other man we'll see on the mound tonight, Mike Mussina.
Well, Mike Mussina really has been the best Yankee starter since late August. The guy's been absolutely phenomenal with his stuff. Again, a good fastball, 94 to 95 miles an hour, and he paints. He's got that good overhand curveball. He'll throw it sometimes 3/4 as well, and he'll throw the 2-seamer. He'll throw a cutter. He's got everything. He's got the arsenal, and he doesn't have to go 9 innings because the Yankees have the best bullpen in the American League and maybe the best closer in all of baseball in Mariano Rivera. And if the Yankees have a lead going into the 8th inning, Joe Torre is not afraid to get Mussina out of there and bring Rivera in for a 6-out save.
Of course, job number 1 is beat the Arizona Heat. And I'm not talking about Curt Schilling. I'm talking about the 94-degree game time temperatures. Matt Williams said, hey, I played in a World Series where it snowed Game 4 in Cleveland with the Marlins and the Tribe. So it'll be hot, but it'll be a dry heat and some high heat coming up next on Fox.